Hello everyone, today is the day we leave for Hickstead. Isla is in the back, all of our stuff is in the car, and we're now heading off to the yard to get the horses and go to Hickstead. Crazy over ponies are on. Ready to go. Stopped at services to get some stuff that we need. So I'm just letting them stick their heads out. There's Mac here and Ariel's back there. Seeing as lots of people can't seem to tell them apart. Hello guys. Ponies are in. Isla's here. Mac is there. We have a gap. And then there's Ariel. The reason they have a gap is because they have a bit of separation anxiety. They can still see each other, but there's a little gap there to hopefully distract them. And Tracker, Serena's horse, goes in that one. Just had a little schooling session on Mac. He was very screechy because he doesn't like leaving Ariel. And very nappy to come away from the stables as well. Oh God, you got crushed. Lovely. Ariel? Mac threw a complete hissy fit when we took Ariel away. There's a big drama queen now. Oh, that's Ariel, also throwing a fit. Look, you two are so high maintenance. What? You wanted attention too? This is about Mac right now. As I was saying, this one threw a massive hissy fit when I went to ride Ariel. Yes, he did. My dad had to stand here and make sure he didn't try and jump out because apparently he was trying. Look how calm you look now, like butter wouldn't melt. Both ponies have been ridden. Mac got in a complete state when we took Ariel away, so my dad had to stand here with him. But he's relaxed now that she's back. Ariel was a good girl to school. We rode around with Keris. Day one complete, ready to jump tomorrow. Mac's jumping tomorrow, Ariel's got another day. It's the evening now, Tracker's come, Mac is on the end and Ariel's settled. Mac is still being a bit of a stress ball. Doing an evening check on the ponies. Isla's joining me. So it is 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not jumping until much later, but I'm gonna go and video Keris as she's jumping. So I'm gonna go video her on my camera and watch her jump, and hopefully she does well.
One at that pit.
Fucking hell.
Jessica, we will have 94th to go. 1105 quarter yard. Okay, I want to try. Now when I've got these two out, I'm going to try and get back. I know Barry Wade is here. You are in the tiller yet? Not yet though. I'm going to try and get Stella. Then Barry, then you.
An update on what's happening. So Mac is now having tomorrow off, which is day 2 of Hickstead. I just want to give him a day to chill out and calm. And Ariel's moved away now into a different stable block, because Mac is always fine when we take him to shows when it's just him, but his owners did warn me that he was going to be like this with another horse, and we thought we'd just give it a go. Mistakes were made. So Ariel has been swapped in to jump the 1 metre tomorrow for her first class. throwing her right in the deep end. I'm not expecting anything, we're just doing it for fun. And then we'll hopefully jump Mac on Friday. If not, Ariel will be swapped in again and Mac's done for the week, but we'll see. So it's the evening and I'm now on Ariel. I've moved her into the 1 metre tomorrow, which is definitely throwing her in the deep end a bit, bless her heart, but we're just going to go for funsies. As I've put her in Mac's spot just because I want to give Mac a day off just to chill. After today he got really upset and stressed, so I want to give him a day to chill and hopefully he'll be able to jump Friday. If not, she'll take his place again Friday and I'll just jump Ariel the rest of the week. But like I said, it's a big ask. She's only jumped 3 discoveries ever, and they build very big at Hickstead and it's very spooky, so we'll see how she does. I'm not expecting much, but it'd be really lovely if she could just get round. We'll see. Oh, definitely not the first day we were expecting. So, obviously, like I said, it's our first time taking Mac and Ariel to a show together. It was a mistake. So Mac has been pretty stressed. Ariel settled down pretty quickly. Mac didn't. You know, it's been boiling hot today, so everyone's, you know, sweaty and just tired. So I had to get my dad to lead him down to the warm-ups because he was just napping and rearing and just wouldn't leave the stables. So he led us down to the warm-up, and unfortunately there was a delay, so they were harrowing the arena halfway through the class. So we were hanging around for a while, and I was holding him on the ground and he wasn't very happy, he was really unsettled. And then it was finally time for me to warm up after him getting really worked up, being held, standing around for ages in the heat. Managed to get on, we warmed up about halfway, I popped a couple of uprights, and then Mac decided he was going to leave the warm-up arena, to put it lightly, and he was just rearing and napping, and I was getting further and further away from the warm-up as he was just napping and rearing down the chute. If you've been to Hickstead, you know there's a walkway all the way around. We were in ring 4, so the furthest one away, and he was just napping, and you know. And my dad came and clipped his lead rope on to try and lead us back to the warm-up, and he just stood bolt upright. He was spinning while he was rearing and just getting himself in a complete state. I ended up jumping off because it was getting dangerous for me and everyone around us. We then led him back into the warm-up. I got on in the warm-up, managed to pop a couple of boxes, went straight into the ring, and he was really unsettled. We barely got to warm up. He just wasn't himself, so he jumped round, but he had 3 poles down, so obviously not a good round. I went and spoke to the stable manager, and I've moved Ariel to a different stable block to see if that will help. We're going to give it a go tomorrow. If he's the same, we're just going to call it a day because it just wasn't enjoyable, it wasn't safe, he was upset, I was stressed, like it wasn't good for anyone. So I'm hoping moving Ariel will help him settle down, as he's always good when he's at a show on his own. It's only because he's come with another horse. But yeah, not the first day of Hickstead that we were expecting or hoping for, but hopefully tomorrow will be better. Just did night check for the horses, and there is a thunderstorm about to start. As you can see, it's starting to rain. We had literally nearly 30-degree heat today. Now it's raining. England, what are you doing? Also, there is a thunderstorm because lightning just flashed. I'm probably not going to get it on camera now because it happened just a second ago, but there was lightning. I'm currently doing the morning muck out. My dad is hand grazing Mac over there. He seems much more calm now that Ariel is stabled in a different block, so hopefully this keeps up. He's having to stay off competing, but I'm going to ride him later, and then we might jump Friday if he stays calm enough. We'll see.
Good girl. Come on, darling. Good start. Come on. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Come on.
girl. That's nice. Go on, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Good girl.
I just got back from jumping Ariel and I was nearly in tears. I was so proud of her. We had 2 poles down, but I honestly could not care less because she just jumped incredibly. She's such a spooky horse and I couldn't believe that she didn't look at anything. She was so amazing. She jumped the water tray, didn't even look at it, never done a water tray before. She jumped through the triple. She's done 1 triple before, ever, and that was at schooling. And it was the triple to the water tray. She was just amazing. The pole at fence 2 was my fault. I was kind of just really riding her forward down that distance and then just got the stride wrong where I was just not sure if she was going to be spooky or not. So that was definitely my fault. I'm so proud of how amazing she was. And I'm going to try and put her in the meter tomorrow. Hello everyone, so it is the morning of Friday. I have 3 rounds today. I've got the meter first on Mac, then the meter on Ariel, and then the British novice on Ariel. I'm hoping, as it is my last chance to qualify for main ring, that I will be able to qualify on at least 1 horse. It's very competitive, it's very difficult to qualify, especially as Mac hasn't been himself. I rode him yesterday, he was feeling better, he was still very strong, and the problem I have with him is that he runs down the distances and that's when he can take a pole, because he's just running. So we'll see how today goes. Oh my god, look at his tree.
Jumping is Lily Chandler and Morning Spirit 663.
I jumped the meter on Mac. Unfortunately, he was a bit better. He started rearing in the warm-up, well, as I was going to the warm-up. So I ended up jumping 1 small upright and then going straight into the ring to a full up 1 meter. Bearing that in mind, he jumped well. He took out the planks at fence 2 because he just ran down that distance. It was supposed to be 9 strides. He pulled me down on 8 and it was too far off and he had the plank. After that, it was a bit hairy, but he was actually listening to me. He was fighting me so much, he's got really, really strong all of a sudden, as he's normally in a snaffle, and he's just pulling me down those distances. So we had a pole, unfortunately, no main ring for us, but it was definitely an improvement from the first day. And that is Mac done now, unfortunately. Not had a great show with him. Then we have the superstar Ariel. She was amazing. Unfortunately, we did have the first part of that triple down. She managed to get us out of the triple. I was on a good shot to the triple, but she backed off at the last second and chipped one in. And yeah, so she had the pole down and then she scrambled out through the rest of the triple, but she was amazing. I'm so proud of her. She's so green at this level. I can't believe how well she's jumped. I pulled her out of the British novice today because it's going to be on grass and it's been raining, so it's a bit slippy, and she hasn't got studs. She hasn't got stud holes in her shoes. So I'm just jumping one more class on her tomorrow, which is the British novice on surface. So for today, we are done. Not been the week I was expecting or really wanted. Haven't had any clear rounds. Hopefully we'll get one tomorrow. Didn't go to main ring, unfortunately. Second try, we still haven't managed to get there. We'll do it one day. These things happen. Horse shows don't always go perfectly well. We find the positives. I'm very happy with Ariel. Mac is in my bad books. But he has won the last 2 shows I've done on him, so he just goes up and down with horses. But I'm so proud of Ariel, who has just blown me away this whole show. So one more day tomorrow, then we go home. Interrupting my vlog. Hey. Oh, Bean. Oh, gonna someone go and say hello. Helping the tent. Helping set up the tent. So helpful.
Hello vlog. Lily's currently, can you use it? No, you can't. Lily's currently walking the course for the British novice tomorrow, I think. Trying to avoid the sprinkler which is going, which is quite amusing. I was watching until it nearly got us. I'm sure you're already all following me. Go follow Carrie-Ann.equestrian, because Carrie's the coolest. I'm not. Look at my hair. It's a very pretty sunset though. She's still going. I don't actually know what she's doing. Somewhere. Here she comes, at long last. Good girl, yes, into it. Ooh, oh, that was naughty. Good girl.
So we are home now, and that is the end of my Hickstead vlog. I didn't want the video to be too long, so I didn't film absolutely everything, but I did include all my rounds and give you guys a little bit of running commentary throughout. It wasn't our week really. Ariel was the saving grace. Unfortunately Mac was very out of character. Not like him at all. I've only had really good shows up until now. His owners did tell me that he doesn't really go as well at stay away shows, and this showed. Obviously we gave it a go, but I don't think we're going to be able to take him to another stay away show, only because of his separation anxiety and just how he was throughout the week. He's perfect for day shows, he's great, but yeah, really out of character from him. But Ariel was absolutely incredible. I'm so proud of how much she grew throughout the show and how brave and bold and careful she was. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with her. And I did have a good time. It was definitely better than my last time I went to Hickstead. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should check out that video, because yeah, definitely an upgrade from that one. Still not our week though. I mean, Hickstead does seem to be a little bit cursed for me. Never seemed to have a good time there. But it was alright. I'm being a little bit harsh. We didn't have a clear round, but I only had one full fault round on Mac and one full fault round on Ariel, which really isn't that bad. So, not that bad, but it would have been nice to have got a clear round. No main ring this time, but we will definitely be back next year to try again. And yeah, it was lovely to see all my friends and have a great time with Isla. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Crazy over you.